Hi everyone, this is Miss Dufour and hope everyone is doing well. Miss Barrier and I miss you a lot and we're looking forward to being together again very soon. So this is the first of our videos and forgive us if it's a little bit dry. We will get better as time goes on. This is kind of new for all of us. But anyway, here goes. I'm going to graph the equation y equals negative 5x. Let's keep in mind this is a linear proportional relationship where it's going to go through the origin 0, 0. It fits the form y equals kx, where k is your constant of proportionality, which is negative 5. Our strategy is going to be to create a table and then plot the ordered pairs that we get from the table. But just by looking at this, I can see the rate of change is negative 5. So I do want to point out, as you saw in our notes, because our rate of change is negative, that means think for a minute, which way will our graph, will our line go? Will it go in a progressive movement like this, upward, or will it go downward? So if you were thinking it's going to go like this, then you are correct. It's going to be going in a downward movement when we graph it over here. So I'm just going to start with creating the table, and here's your equation. I'm just going to write down the equation and plug in some numbers. So my equation is y equals negative 5x. I'm going to first off let x be 0. When x is 0, y is 0. So there's our first ordered pair, 0, 0. I'll let y, write it down again, and let x be 1. When x is 1, y is equal to negative 5. So this is our second ordered pair that we'll plot. I'm going to do just a couple of more just to have 3 or 4 of them just so that we could practice doing a table. Y is equal to negative 5 times 2. When x is 2, that means y is negative 10. Now I'm going to try a negative value for x and see what we have. If we let x be negative 3, negative times negative, that's going to give us a positive product. Y will be positive 15. So there we have it. So we have created our table and we have 4 different ordered pairs. We don't have to plot them all, but we can. 0, 0, it's going to go through the origin. When x is 1, y is negative 5. When x is 2, y is negative 10. When x is negative 3, go this direction, y is positive 15. Which 5, 10, 15. 3, make sure I get this right. There we have it. So there are the ordered pairs from this graph. And if I wanted to connect them, there is the graph of the equation y equal negative 5x. So, okay, so moving on to the next graph. This equation is y equal negative 5x plus 3. So again, this is going to be a linear equation. It fits that form, y equals mx plus b. But it's not proportional. It's not proportional for a couple of reasons. It's not going to go through the origin, and it represents this form, and we kind of saw those things in our notes, and so we would know that this is going to be a non-proportional linear relationship. We're going to use the same strategy. When you go from a graph, when you want to graph the equation, the strategy is to create your table, and through the table you're going to get ordered pairs, and then you're going to plot those ordered pairs. We know that our rate of change is negative 5. M is negative 5. That means negative 5 is our rate of change. And it's going to, again, look like this. It will look something like that. So I'm just going to create the table. I'll do that over here. write down the equation. Write the equation right here. Y equals negative 5x plus 3. I'm going to let, first off, let x be 0. And negative 5, that would be 0. Negative 5 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. So that's our first ordered pair. So you can see right here that when x is 0, y is not 0. Thus, we're not going to have a proportional relationship. We'll let x be 1. And when x is 1, I'll write that down here, we get negative 5 plus 3. So a negative and a positive, that's going to be negative 2. There's our second ordered pair. And we'll do one more. We'll let x be 2. When x is 2, that's negative 10 plus 3. What is that? Negative 7. There we go. So here's our three different order pairs. 0, 3, 1, negative 2, and 2, negative 7. So when x is 0, y is 1, 2, 3. When x is 1, y is negative 2. When x is 2, y is negative 7 right here. So there we go. So I've plotted the points, and so I can connect these to show that line. It's a very steep line. I'm not doing very good. Wish I had a straight edge. But there you have it. So keep in mind the strategies that we're using. We're looking at the relationship, linear relationships, and we are graphing we're going to graph an equation. And so the strategy on both of these problems that we just did was to create a table and then plot the points using these ordered pairs that we found in our table. So there you have it. Good luck with the assessment that is on Mastery Connect. Good day to you all.